part two to the video that I just uploaded about my MetaTrader 5 tablet setup. So let's take a little deeper dive. Um, I'm probably going to be one of the only people who will show this. I don't have any account numbers up here, so I'm not really worrying about it too much. But I just want to just take you guys into real trading. This is real trading. Like, people don't show their accounts. And, if you look at closely at a lot of these people's screen, if you look at the bottom right hand corner of a lot of these guys, if you see a symbol that's blue and it says SIM, they're showing you a simulated account. A simulated account is a fake money account. I've never traded a fake money account. I don't, me personally, there's no need for me to trade a fake account. I've done my studying, I've got my education. I'm going to take my wins and I'm going to take my losses. Straight up as a man, straight up as a trader, straight up as a professional. So I do keep my account sizes pretty low. And when I blow them, I'll have money to put back in there and try it again. So I've been doing this for about 10 years, and this is what it is. So right now, we're looking at my Tasty FX account, okay? And what we're doing is we're just, instead of just going over the charts on this part two, we're going to go over the account structure. We're going to go over the money. We're going to show you what not to do in trading. This is what not to do in trading. So if you look at the top line on MetaTrader 5, and I'm pretty sure MetaTrader 4 is set up the same way, where you can go to your trading history and you can pull up your trading history, and you can do it like this. So you have the positions as the first, orders. Okay. It'll tell you all of your orders, and then it'll show you your deals. Okay. It'll show you your deals, and it'll show you, um, exactly, you know, it'll show you exactly what you've been doing. So this is a really great tool that MetaTrader 5 uh, offers you. So let's go back to our positions. We're going to see I'm down $256.15. I've deposited $1,677.26. I've withdrawn $1,137.46. No swap fees, no commissions. My balance right now is $283.65 with an open trade. This is Forex. Okay? Forex is hard. But if you stick in the game, if you hang in there every day, show up to work every day, show up to your charts, watch your trades, babysit your shit, monitor it, manage it, um, you know, you'll come out on top. It's just like any other job. It's just like any other thing that you're going to do in your life. You have to put in the work, and you have to concentrate on your work. You have to do this thing. You have to do it daily. You got to show up. You understand? That's what it's all about. You have to show the hell up. So I show up every day, and I've been showing up every day. And, days are good and days are bad. So let's go over these positions. We're going to scroll down through all of my um, all of my credits and stuff like that. And we'll get straight here to the red trades, because in this up down symbol tab right here, where the 2 arrows are going opposite directions, I tapped on the type, and I want it to be in descending order. So my cells showed up first. So my cell positions, just look at what I allocated. 13 cents, which would be $1.30 per point of profit or loss that you're going after. A lot of these trades that I took have been in consolidated areas. You understand? I might do something. I might get up from my computer, or whatever I might be doing, and I do make a lot of trades in consolidated areas, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one, but I'm gonna be the one to confess it. We trade in the wrong area. We trade a lot of times in consolidation zones. Okay, when price is trying to rediscover itself. Okay, so these consolidation zones will be your ping pong zones. It's really just wash. I a lot of times I've been getting caught up in the wash, and it's due to being impatient. My impatience has caused a lot of my headache and heartache in trading. So, like I said, I do keep my account size small. That way I can, if I need to take a mental break for a day or two and just recalibrate and stare at my charts and, read something or watch something to reinvigorate and re-inspire myself, I'll do that. So that's why I don't really put a lot of money on my account, because I'm the type of person, I go hard and I will just like keep trading. And I'm not revenge trading, but what I'm doing is, in my mind, I'm working. Okay? And you have to take a step back from your work so you can be able to clarify your work and learn from your mistakes. So, so here we go. What we're doing is going through, and you just can see the red, you can see the blue here. You understand? The blue, of course, is your wins. I have bigger losses than I have bigger wins a lot of times. So this is just, me showing you some real stuff. I just want you guys to share this video, send it to an aspiring trader. Give them some motivation, and hopefully I'll say something to them that will spark something in their mind for them to not give up, but to also have patience, and to also to wait for your move, wait for your entry, wait for your time for you to get in. Wait until all of your signals and all of your indicators line up. Wait. You don't have to rush, just wait. You understand? I'm scrolling up slow so you guys can really get a look at it. And this is not really all of it. This is just most recent. So I don't really have the time right now to really go over all of the trades or scroll through all of the trades that I've taken. Let's go to the order section. We'll see your order, orders filled, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's exactly what this is, man. So it's just, you could tell, like, if you see SLTP underneath the date and time stamp on it, I don't really take stop losses and take profits for real. I'm sitting in front of my stuff. I have mental stops that I use. I'll see an area on the chart and I'll know where I want to put my stop loss. I'll see another area on the chart where I think price could get to, and then I'll mentally make a take profit area. And when it gets there, I'll take my profit, or when it stop, if my stop area gets hit, my stop area is like basically if a candle closes below my stop area, that's when I'll get out. Because like I said, the most important aspect of the candle is the close. So yeah, this is just really not any kind of information right here. Like I said, like in the time period that I'm showing you, I have 143 orders done. So yeah, that's what this is, man. So your swap fees and your swap fees come from holding positions after the 5 o'clock close. On some broker accounts, or depending on what currency pair you're trading, you can earn money on swaps, or you'll pay money for swaps for holding. A lot of for a lot of offshore, excuse me, a lot of offshore accounts will pay you for short swaps, and you'll be deducted for long swaps. So at 5 o'clock, if you're still in your position, for a lot of offshore accounts, that's probably the only good thing about trading and using offshore brokerage accounts. You can get paid for your swaps short, and you'll be deducted for your swaps long. Um, I haven't found too many currency pairs with the three brokerages that are based in the United States that pay um, for your overnight swaps. I haven't found too many, and I haven't seen too many. Um, I haven't seen too many currency pairs that they will, do that with. So I do want to go to the chart really fast and just kind of like, say something else that came to my mind about the chart. But yeah, this is what it is, So This is what it is. It is what it is. So I'd rather put this out there that way you guys know that I'm trading using real money, taking real losses, have real wins. And you have to utilize control risk management. You have to control your risk management. This is a very, very, very serious thing. If you're a trader and you've heard this before, I'm just telling you, like, this is very serious because I've probably in the last, since 2019, I've probably lost upwards of about 90 grand. And it's due to non risk management. You understand? Sometimes I feel so good about a trade and I might allocate way more than what I'm supposed to allocate to a trade. And that's not proper risk management. That's hot dogging, you know? And that's not how we're supposed to trade. So right now we're coming up on the close. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, November 24th, 2025. We're coming up on the close for the Forex markets. I'm still in this trade. I'm up, 26 cents right now. I put a light trade in. I have an idea of where I think that price is going to go. So look down here at the far bottom right on my daily chart. I'll squeeze it up. I'll squeeze it up like this, right? And I'll go backwards. So this first swing area here at like the 158 area, you see that's my first target area. And this second area, way back in 2024, 160, 588 area, that is my second target area for my buy that I have in. So I will open up the daily and we'll see. So as we can see, the daily time frame is in a very, very, very strong uptrend right now. You can see the fan out of my 3 exponential moving averages. You can see the fan out. You can see how it has moved up I say about two standard deviations prices away. So that's why price kind of is doing a consolidation. We have information coming out tomorrow. I think it's PPI that's coming out tomorrow morning, 8:30. So it'll come out before the stock market opens, but it's most definitely going to affect. And what I'll do is I will probably just um, tape the market reaction, the Forex market reaction, and we'll see if I'm on the right side or if we'll see if I'm on the wrong side of the trade. I don't like doing it like that. A lot of traders don't recommend it. A lot of successful traders don't recommend that. But a lot of successful traders do not openly trade Forex. A lot of people trade Forex, but they trade it, in secret. So I respect it, but this is just my life that I chose. This is the trading life that I chose. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that real fast. We have information coming out tomorrow. We have PPI data coming out, home price sales data coming out. We have a lot of good information coming out. I'll do the recap in about an hour once the market closes, and it'll be uploaded on YouTube. So I appreciate you guys. I just wanted to take a few minutes and go over my account balance, and just kind of like you see it's real. Like, a lot of people are trading with simulated accounts. Do not let these people fool you. And what happens is when you grow a community and you have a really big following, there's nothing wrong with it, but you're selling people a lie on trading. You might know how to trade, but you actually don't know how to trade. You might understand the language and you might understand the inner workings of the markets, the Forex market, the options market, the stock market. You have an understanding of it. I believe these guys and these girls have a deep understanding of it, but actually getting in the game, most of them are prop traders. About 99% of these people are prop traders. So they're trading, they have access to some, $1 million, $500,000, 2, 3, 4, 5 million, but they're working for a proprietary firm and they're earning a paycheck and they're following rules and their account could get, blown up and, they have, daily limit drawdowns, and it's all kind of goofy stuff going on with that. So I play by my own rules. I do my own thing. I trade my own money, and it is what it is. This is the Realist Trading Network channel on YouTube. You're gonna come here and you're gonna tune in every day, and you're gonna get the real. You're gonna get facts. You're not gonna get any fiction. Okay, you're not going to see any simulated numbers. You're going to see real wins, real losses. It is what it is. I don't take anything from any other traders. But you know, there's a few out there that I know they're real. Like there's one girl I know for sure. Her name is Massey Trades. Shout out to Massey Trades. She was invited to the New York Stock Exchange to ring the bell. So she's a real one. So if you have a chance to go over to see how she trades her 0DTE options contracts, she's the reigning queen of 0DTE options trading. So yeah, she's a real one. I don't know about too many other ones. I think Tory Trades. I've seen a couple of videos about Tory Trades. People have criticized her, but I think she's a real one too. I think Tory Trades is a real one. There's some more, and maybe I might do a video just shouting out the real ones that are out there. And, we have to show love and have to show appreciation for the real traders that are out there. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Thank you for tuning in again. Like, subscribe. Let me get these channel numbers up so, I can put out live trading content and we can get this thing going, and I'll just spend hours and hours a day with you guys. Hopefully I won't get flagged by the SEC or the NFA or the CFTC or anybody like that, any governing bodies for, showing my trades live. But I don't think so. I'm going to do a little research on that. But, okay, see you guys later.